You, you danger up in this cup, bring us down and bring us up. Cut to cut to get to her. If I say, hey, you, say out to the kingdom, see like a disco ball, feel like throwing a curse call. Hey, you. You danger open this club, bring us down, bring us up. Got to ask, gets too hot. I sing, hey, you, yeah, so we can no more. You say she I get to Scorpio, so I try my courtesy call. I'm not afraid of a storm comes my way. This is strong, never before, not a question, never trust. Is in the dust. Oh, yes, I wash away now. Awaking from this memory. Burn. This is what meets the eye. So we're fighting is not just right. The danger of never thing is turning up. Up to it, up to the cast too high. Everybody sing, hey, yeah. The nurse of the kingdom, Lord. Changing his feet like this go for. Till last word, curse it come. One more, near powerful. Anything about the survival of us. We can have Jesus. I need to tell CC and never time. It's the sauce of ACI. It's all we're fighting. It's not just writing. Yeah. Getting up the sky, sing a song, sing a song, feel out to get through. If I say, hey, you say out to get no more, just to share like it is purple, so I swear like mercy come. Yeah, yeah, get danger up in the sky, bring us down, bring us up, until I say it gets too hot. I sing, hey, you, the rest of the kingdom more, sister, she, I get this go, so I swear I curse it cold. Where the fuck is, is, says the woman again. Use a pen, no, I was both with us, no, I was both with us. You need to stop. You need to stop. No, I was born for this. No, I believe we got a story. I believe we could be on the universe. Lots and lots of pain. I come with different people, but I have the same name. Sweet, 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 born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones. We are the swept the flames. We are the fire reaches. The hearts and the retain. We were, we were, we were born for this. We were born for this. We will taste the dance of her. We used to say, no. I was born for this. No. I never knew it was my voice. No, 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 no. I was born for this. I know. I believe that the girl's story. I believe that you on me. We are the warriors. The lessons of the pain. We come with different places and have the same name. We were, we were, we were, we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones. We have to fight the flame. It's the fire reaches. The hearts you never seen. We were, we were, we were, we were born for this. We were born for this. I should have put the fuck is on in my nose. No, we were born for this. No, warriors. I still have to pay. There's a places. I have to say a name. We were born for this. We are born for this. I'm not gonna question what the fuck I just saw. I'm not gonna fucking even comment on what I just watched. But okay. Fucking hell. And I'm not doing that song. No, I'm also not doing that song. So go fuck yourself. As I just meant death. Better back down. You're my domain. I'm a whole crowd. Skinning out high. It's broken. It's a hurricane. You know it. And it's shaking. With the dynasty and him. With the royal and a blessing. Got a hand on me. Swing, swing like a chicken. Sweet times running. It's awful there. Yes, in the south of the sky, there's a cactus in west for the calling, for the calling. Yes, they are praying with the city tonight. I'll touch you with the whole tonight for the calling. Raining, you time to break calculating. Everything we thought not faded. I can't run your children. Now there's someone you hear them. Yeah, it's all for us you believe in. Yes, yes, it's sorry. Victorious and time. Take swing and take it. Sweet God, it's what we live for this. It's all finished. You say me time to hit the sky. Wings are curved to the string lights for a cool rain. No promise seems in what touch is after the cool rain. Oh, honey, let me put you onto this screen so I can actually fucking see you. That just makes it worse. Why? Why does it make it worse? We met on oh damn. Why hello. Welcome. With the beginning name of Ox, you remind me of something for some reason. Yes. But besides that, how are you? Yes, in the top and he's the sky. He's a captain singing last for rain. Rain. It's so clear to see tonight. Hot tattoo, it's hot to hide. What a cool rain. What a cool rain. I between so hard not to look at the cold on because I don't know what the fuck's going on, unfortunately. I'm sorry, what the fuck did I just say? Oh, I thought that's what it was something, but I didn't. Why the fuck did that just turn? Okay, I don't like this new shite. The stream hurts. I why why is the private chat all the way down? That's what I don't like. Yes, it's yes, 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 it's forgot to chat that screen than I do this. You know, like, no, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's a let me down. Yes, it's let me down. Yes, it was something beautiful. Fucking kill my ass. Now, I'm curious on this ox dude because it reminded me of an ox that I know. Are you the same ox that I know? You're probably not even here anymore, are you? I don't know what's happening. What have I done with the... Don't group it, you fuck. The only one to watch words of town lost over hands. And it's a circle. The time is possible. Yes, still, I'm sorry. Take away my pain. See I fade away. See it to nothing. I'm. Why do I do this? Take away my pain. What pain? Leave me alive. My life. Until the days is for it's over. It's a new loss. It's in the other side. So much company. Fade away. To nothing. What's left to rise is here to take away my pain. You fade away. Into darkness. Take away my pain. My pain. My pain. My pain. What the fuck? Did I just... No. No, no. No, no. Dun, 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 dun. I'm one. I only one. Watchers to tell my story. I am alive. I am alive. You take care of my pain, you fade away, you to nothing. Lost the rest of us is hard to take away my pain. You fade away, singing into darkness. Oh, Sunny, fuck, Sunny, my server. Sing I fade away, singing into darkness. Lost the rest of us is hard to take away my pain. My pain. Um, I would put it in his, but I don't have access to it. Matt Tucker. Oh, hold on. Oh God. Is it? Excuse me. This is bullshit. I just you through the sad. Now you son of a bitch. It's just a basic break. I can take everything's about to achieve. Nothing. Everything's about to change. I thought I would. Is it guys? You said the same it's just about to break. You can take everything's about to change. In my veins, we can everything's about to change. Oh, fine. What the fuck? Why is that a thing? That should not be a thing. Why is that a thing? It's just about to break. Now I can tell how things are about to change. Nothing's. Oh God. Everything's about to change. In the wings, walking in the rain. Everything's about to change. Okay, so I posted. Oh, I should probably post it. Oh, I can't. Fuck. Man, wish I could fucking post it in there, but I can't. What? That's just rude. Oh well. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. Are you telling me I can take this chat out? Okay. Hello, Cece. How are you doing? Of course, you just had to fucking say that name, you asshole. Because it's been way too long since you've been in my chat, you fucker. When the darkness comes, when you come, when midnight strikes the nose, darkness comes, and I don't know, oh my God, so to the darkness comes. Oh, wait, what? Bitch, I had to pause my music for that comment. Excuse me? Cookies and creamy yoo-hoo? What? Hold, hold up. Are you fucking telling me that there's a goddamn yoo-hoo flavor drink of cookies and cream? Because I've only seen fucking chocolate. Now you gotta fucking make me look this shit up, you asshole. The fuck? I've never in my entire life have ever fucking heard of that. Cookies. By the way, Ape will be possibly, just maybe, coming coming on panel after work. You got them at Dollar Tree? I'm about to look this shit up now, cause oh my god, they do exist. For some reason, Yoo-hoo to me tastes like chalk. I don't know why, but it does. But we sell Yoo-hoo at my job, okay, and we only sell the chocolate. I've never seen a cookies and cream flavored ever. But even if I'm at Dollar Tree or in any of the stores in my state, I've never seen that flavor of Yoo-hoo. Unless I'm fucking blind, I don't know. Like the fuck? Are they actually that good? And I'm concerned for what's going on over there. You thought I was. I did! I'm sorry, okay? I had to look it up! I thought you were joking because the only one that I've seen was fucking chocolate. I'm concerned for this shit. I never bullshit about cookies and cream. I. Listen, motherfucker. You had me there. I thought you. That's why I had to make sure when I had to look it up. Asshole, fuck. Wait until fucking Kevin comes up here. Even he's probably gonna be like, what? He probably doesn't even know that that even exists either, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's in any fucking other state besides yours. Where are you from again? I forgot. Sorry. Because I've met way too many fucking people from way too many things to keep track. And you and I haven't spoken since actually spoken. Okay, that's what I thought. Um, yeah, I was gonna say because we actually haven't spoken like this. I think uh before midnight passed. I don't know because I know after that we didn't really talk much. But oh well. Um, yeah, I got this going on, and I got a call on my other screen, and I'm got the Google call chat open, and I'm concerned for what's going on because of the faces that I'm seeing and what I'm reading in the fucking chat. Just because there's one motherfucker in that call right now named Tyler, and he's a British bastard. He can be racist sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. What? What? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, but just yeah, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. But Tyler, I'm gonna send that. Hold up. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and I'm gonna send it to fucking Tyler. I'm such an asshole. But, you're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. No, that's the wrong app, dipshit. I'm curious on what he's gonna say to this. I really am actually, and I've just sent it to him. you just you just seen you just seen a fucking photo. I'm such an asshole. Cause he was like, oh my god, hold on, I gotta send this to Keisha. I'm fucking dead. I'm posting it in the group, I don't give a fuck. Tyler just flipped me off in the call. I don't know, Tyler, but from what you were describing, he sounds like. God damn. Yeah, I think they're looking at the screen share right now. It's fucking funny. I fucking had to. Um, yeah, he can be a dick sometimes. The only time he's mostly fucking racist is when we have someone in call. Oops, I can't even fucking spell. Oh, it's fucking amazing. This is why I love doing what I do. Oh man. Yeah, no, he can, be funny sometimes, but he can also be a little racist. I can tell you right now though, CC he's so much better than David. I'm sorry, but it's true. He's like a brother to me, and literally he's just so much better than fucking David. 100%. Like, he doesn't do drugs. Okay. Yes, Tyler drinks, but he's not like a constant fucking alcoholic 24 fucking 7 like fucking Wildheart, who apparently made a new account and then already got the new account down. How? How? Like, it's fucking Wildheart. I'm not fucking surprised. But no, all I can say is yes, but listen, Tyler's British. I know like four other people that are British, and they're all so much better than fucking Wildheart. They're not as bad as him. Besides the fucking racism, that's about it. But like they're not they're actually constantly sober. That is valid. That's valid. You're not wrong there. Um what? I don't know what the fuck is going on. As I'm sweating my ass off. Yeah, no, Wild Heart is just. I already gave up on him. Not gonna lie. So there's like no reason. Like I know that Sammy and oh yeah, I forgot fucking spooky bed hair is British. Forgot about that. I haven't spoken to Spooky in like fucking forever though. But yes, he is. I am not gonna lie. My ear feels weird. I don't understand as to why though. Um no, but Tyler though, my god. The shit that comes out of this motherfucker's mouth, I cannot. Um but yeah, like I know Sammy and William keeps Wild Heart around for entertainment or some bullshit. But yeah, you see him almost every day on Watch Channel. See, I thing is, right? I that's really creepy. The fact that Tyler's smiling right now. Um, fuck. No, but to be honest with you, I've been getting harassed at work, which surprisingly enough, this week has calmed down a bit. And it was very, very awkward of the fact of I didn't get harassed yesterday. Like the person that usually harasses me usually yells at me and gets in my face. And he's one of the managers, but he's like not the type of manager that should be in my department though. Um but other than that, oh god. Um I'm just surprised that he was actually nice to me yesterday. Case closed. What do you mean case closed? Huh? See, now you're just confusing my brain cells. Are you talking about The case of the British. What? What the fuck are you on about, Cece? Now I gotta go on my fucking YouTube just to see this. Cause the thing is, I don't know if it's like I don't see it. Hello, Golden Dev. I think I recognize you, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, well, the thing is, I've been getting harassed not just by him, like he's still around. I just don't know what the fuck, you know, he's like what's been up his ass for a while. Like he was snippy with a lot of people. And he still kind of is. I think it's because my mother snapped at him. I don't know. I'm not gonna read that because I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I've been to 2 or 3 streams over the last however long. Yeah, I know. It's rare that you're here. That's why I'm like, I think I remember you, but I'm not sure. Um, but I do have to admit, Cece, I had to use my witchy powers last week to put a few people in their place. I used to stream often, but some shit's been going on lately that I think has finally died down. Um, for now, at least. Last time I streamed was I think it was last Wednesday, maybe? Or was it Monday? I think it was last Wednesday. Yeah, I had to create a new Twitter account because I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'll just use it for posting my stream links and my artwork and try to get commission work out of it, see how that works. Like, I've gotten commission work out of Twitter, I think, 2 times before, but that was on my old account. So, I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey! Hey! Cece! No, no! No! I still fucking. Cece, I still play Minecraft and I have a brand new server that I just created that I'm currently working on, asshole. Fucking throws me under the bus, why don't you dick? Any reason you don't do anything specific on streams? I only recall you doing that sort of just talking content. I also draw on stream. Oh my god. I I also do art on stream. I did art last time on stream and the stream before that. Um and I think before that I don't even know, I think I only streamed once in June and that was for Midnight's on a stream. Also, fuck you, Cece. Fucking for throwing me under the bus like that, dickhead. Here, if I had a fucking yoo-hoo in my hand, I would throw it right at you and hope for you to catch it. And I would pray for the love of God that you would miss catching it, asshole. Either way, props to you for continuing. Thank you. Question mark. Okay then. I mean, are you saying like for yeah? You fucking yoo-hoo nerd. Um. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where you were referring to. Um. Basically, what I can tell you is there's a few people that has had a very huge impact in my life, but also onto this channel. And if it wasn't for those people, I wouldn't still be streaming. And some of them are gone out of this world, and CC knows exactly who they are. I mentioned them before. I can also tell you that the only group that keeps me going is CC, Ape, Sammy, Mac the Human. Sometimes it's William. I just had to throw it in there. Man in a Hat, Crowfang, and my partners. So, well, one of them that's been on this panel before. And let's not forget about Ape either. Unless I already mentioned his name. Then, well, his name can be mentioned twice. But yeah, if it wasn't for those people, I probably still wouldn't be streaming. But the real people that has had a huge impact on my channel was Krishna and Midnight Sparkle. So I do have to admit I've lost a lot of people as far as friendships, relationships, and fucking weirdos over the years and stalkers over the years. I honestly, last night I was this close for not, well, I was trying not to cry last night because I was talking to with Mac. I know he lost a mentor of his. And then I brought up the fact of, shut up, Cece. Fuck off, asshole. Fucking yoo-hoo wannabe. That's what I'm gonna fucking start nicknaming you as, is the yoo-hoo wannabe Cece. Alright, that's what I'm gonna fucking start calling you. Yes, relationships are confusing. I've had on and off like actual relationships on this channel, but also friendships as well. But the friendships that are still stuck around on our channels and that we still talk is well, obviously CC. We got Sammy, Ape, not Krishna. Ape, CC, and Sammy stood the test of time. I speak the truth. I've been in your chat when like 100. First of all, let's not bring that up. fucking my god. Let's not bring that up. Okay. Yes, I've had a lot of stalkers and a lot of fucking trolls. Shut up. Um, what? Sorry, I also have a call that I've muted because I don't want my brain cells hurting at the same time with this. Um, but yeah, no, I've had like 1,000. Actually, no, I would probably say more than 1,000 of fucking creepy weirdos in my past years of streaming. But I've had like more than 1,000, I think. Um, in one of my chats, but it was mostly like alt accounts, if you will. It was like by one person, but like with different fucking alt accounts. So there's that, mind you. But yeah, let's not bring that up. I've had stalkers. I'm not bringing him up. Okay. Someone super. Yes. Someone who was very upset. Hell, I've had a 12-year-old fucking girl trying to be a stalker and she got put in her place by one of my good friends, Jenna, which I thought was funny as fuck. Even though she kept crawling back for more with the shit that I would be saying or insulting her. Excuse me, that's the fucking Sprite. You remember the little girl? Oh my god, I'm surprised you fucking remember that. Do you remember someone by the name of Fluffy? Where the fuck her name was? Shiroji. Yes. So Cece is one of my true OGs, kind of. Um, who else? I remember the music guy from Holland or something like that. The music guy from Holland. There's so many fucking people that I fucking knew that I straight up hated. Well, what I can tell you is that there was a kid known as the One Moth Boy, and he is still around, surprisingly enough. He's still fucking alive. And he's been around my YouTube channel for literally since the channel started. Yeah, I've met CC through Krishna, or was it through the three men package of Sammy, Ape, and Mac? I think I met you. How did we fucking meet? I think it was through Krishna, wasn't it? Or was it through Wildheart? Because I met Wildheart through Krishna. And then I met the three men group. I'm sorry. The fact that I keep calling them that is no joke, but it's actually quite true. Yeah. That one time when he suddenly got dropped off my lap like he was a lost baby or abandoned baby on a fucking porch. And he was super fucking drunk. And he was, I think at the time he took a lot of speed too. And he was such in a bad spot in his apartment that I had to fucking babysit a grown motherfucking man who was high on speed and was drunk at the same time. I don't know how long I will be alive for, but I know that April will be probably coming up on a panel after work. So that's gonna be interesting. That's so creepy with that look. I'm concerned. But if I don't see you later on, have a good day, Golden. God, it's just so many fucking people that I've knew and known for years. It's terrifying. It really is. Cause like I said, the one moth boy is somehow still around. Cause I know he messaged me on Discord one day. Um, like God, I is all I'm gonna say. Like the fact that a lot of you guys are still here definitely says something for sure. I mean, the only time I will see William is, well, when Ape or when Sammy is live is the only time I say something. Other than that, he does not come into this channel anymore for some reason. That's okay. Um, yeah, it's fucking insane. Yeah, I know. That's because the boys are just constantly going live while I'm fucking working, mind you, or while I'm asleep. It's the only fucking time when I am around that they're live. But like if I'm not working or asleep, they're not live. So riddle me that. Like I'm cursed or something. What the fuck? Bullshit. No, but honestly though, like I never thought I would have such a group of people. And I don't care how small or how big the group is. The fact that you guys have been around since literally tells me something. I just never really thought and expected to have the same people always around. I mean, that kind of still. I mean, I noticed that there's been a few times that MathPeg has been live, but I haven't been in there. Because he would probably be like, join the panel. And I'd be like, but I'm working. Yeah, it's been very, very hot over here. So I've been like dying of heat and trying not to sweat my ass off. Um, let's see, what else? I have done a few more drawings If you go into my Discord server, you will see the two new drawings that I posted. Um, I'm working on streaming more often, but I'm also working on trying to get a second fucking job. Cause my pays right now are a bitch, and I only have one job right now. So yeah, it's been lovely. Not, I've noticed the Ape has been going through some shit. So, oh boy. Bing, 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 bing. That's not what I meant to fucking click. See, you chatted more today than the last time we spoke. Damn. I need to quit fucking clicking on that. I mean, if I am going to be getting another job, I would most like. I mean, I'm just hoping that it's a work from home job. Cause I'm not trying to fucking murder myself to be at another place and, getting harassed and shit. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. I already applied to 3 work from home jobs. So, guess we'll find out. But I guess I'm gonna go back to my music then until Eve gets out of work. Yes, yes, when the darkness calls and the sun strikes the darkness comes and I'm done to the darkness. I mean, if someone had, another topic, then, there'd be more talking. But you know me, I don't really have a topic. I just roll with it. When the darkness comes and the fire comes and the midnight strikes and there's the only sun, darkness comes and the come on, the no someone, thinking of someone, no someone, the darkness comes. Oh boy. Yeah, dumbass. Sorry, I wrote on what Halsey posted. Insane screw thing. Like, dumbass. I guess the way I feel is the way I felt before. Heart dies, thoughts and it cuts and things that I can't hear. Or should I? Go lost and on myself like a manticore. It's no, just it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There's something I wanted to fucking bring up, and if Ape was up here by now, we would definitely be having this conversation. Why the fuck is there a guy going around to haunted like asylums and shit and seeing skinwalkers or spirits and just literally blaring music in the place like a fucking idiot? Like he's just at this point embarrassing his damn self. I should probably bring that up to Abe when he gets up here. And I blame Facebook for that. Mm, okay. Rising as a territory. This is you take my heart. No, you still do the thing in the fucking car. It's just a spark again. I had a comment, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'll be on. I'm going to kiss her first at my side. Yes, that's super. Yes, first year of school, I don't like the new way. Yeah, fucking all. Wait, come up on the channel. Hurry. He said, oh, yeah. I'm going to keep her fire, so someone will be home now. I'm going to kiss her grace, her fire, son, fire, this is the song we like to be. Love me and to feel my bring me out, you are the whole I'm going to give her first to someone from us. You won't be alone. I'm going to kiss her first to find by the Jesus the time you to pray. I'm looking through my history on my music, my YouTube music app. There's some songs I haven't heard in a long time. That's like nothing. No cares, that's everywhere you want me to. No cares, oh, as my man, let me do the song first. Then I will go straight to what I found. Natitinnoatir hannisketikopa Flekradadora Forapunivkin Senarundistafni Tinatirin Clare Hannasatirhamna Namanokanam Hodamanokanam Hanatidimoitin Hanniskatikumpa Lechadadora Fonagrunvikinam Senanubistani Stinatilikai Hannasatirhamna Honamadokana Hanatiden moedia hannaskoti kumpa ferkada hora. Sinanun listafni stinatini klai. Hannasatirana hona manokana hona manokana. Annattivimodi, anniskottikumpa, rekranarona, sopunvikinam, senanumistani, stinatiniklei, annasatirana, ora manukana, ora manukana. Which one I want to do? Okay, I will do. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. My shoulder hurts. Yeah, I'm just bothering. Mm, since kind of times, another mountain to climb. Some birds are hiding nothing in the devil's eye. There's a sign of a time, another mountain to climb. Some birds are trying to flame in the devil's eye. Oh, it's all right. Eyes losing eyes. We are mistaking it, I'm mistaken. Calling with my way. You and you and I, skies over, sky is really bright. We are mistaking it, I'm mistaken. You and I. This is a child. This is passing by. You and I are so wild. Skies night. We're mistaking it all second heart. You and I. You want to you want to we are mistaking the time second on. Yes, I think. We are mistaking a time second on. I give you what you need. I give you what you need. You what you need. I'm just sending music until like I have someone on panel, basically, which is someone that I'm waiting till he gets off of work. So um let's see what else can StreamYard is the only time that I can do live panels. I use OBS when I want to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Streamer is pretty fucking expensive for that. So if I only want to do a live panel, I use StreamYard and have other people come through. That's pretty much, I just did that song. What the fuck? Yeah. Find a way. You'll see that. You not only do for you what you do for me. If audio quality might be better without it, is all we do for you what you do. Oh yes, can also be a bitch when it comes to my audio. So just saying. When you have a fun when you're here. I mean, I use it, but I'm not using it today. Yeah. Can I only do for you what you do for me? Can I only do for you when you do for me, yeah. And I only do for you what you do for me. Okay. Like that, gasoline on me. Oh, taking a life from me is not what you know. You never been close enough, closer than you've been to me. Not what you say, just in the way. This is your way, and I want it to for you. When you do for me, yeah. I, 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 I don't know why we suddenly got into audio quality. And I only do for you what you do for me. And I only do for you what you do for me. What are you, the fucking audio quality police? Is that who you are? Cause that's, sorry, it's just hard to hear what you say sometimes. It shouldn't cut me out though. I just did that fucking song. No, but um, it doesn't matter what microphone I have. It always will cut me out. It shouldn't though. Is that any better? I'm just saying, like, that doesn't matter what microphone I use, what, software I use. So close my eyes, take another deep breath, pass through my body, I'm the one you love so, make the place, take to hold you in your anytime, I need serenity. In a place where I can hide, be serenity. Nothing changes the days go by when we just don't know. How we feel like the fun when it's cold. There's nothing in there to control. I mean, I got the thing open, so like I'm watching how the microphone picks everything up. So it's not really anything I can do about that. Such a please, I saw it so much, so everything. Feeling one my time, I'm no lost you. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I hope you in the sun. In a place where I can need serenity. That's a possibility too. We just don't know enough. Thoughts mean nothing when we want to control. Ah, 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 it's straight into me. Fucking Facebook. Oh, Jesus. When we go and we just don't know when how we like the feelings come between when the thoughts be nothing and when we were thinking it's trying to tell I need serenity, I need serenity, I need serenity. Fucking Cece, my partner just fucking commented on that screenshot that I posted within the group. And even he said LOL. Cause he could tell you right the fuck now. You're not wrong. Just nonsense. The fuck? I have no comment. As much as I want to do this one, I'm not going to. Whoosh. Um, damn. I need to change the point. I, what the fuck? I'm concerned for my life. I'm changing the post. Fuck. Two lessons of such fucking. It's a no. I'm just for professional. I was for friends. Even this has a help. Even as a type of one. I believe we can write a story. I believe we can be only. We are the warriors. A lot to let the pain. You tell me take the place so it's bad to say your name. Sweeter, sweeter, sweeter. Hi, I'm sorry. I was not expecting that. The fact that I just randomly said hi like a fucking little child. I can't stand myself. It's a second. How is perfect? So no, how is perfect? I never lose my foot. I close my heart. I know how it's perfect. No, fucking. Oh, I need a comment. Fucking, you're walking back from work or you no, not you is up, no, no, no. Alright, see you, Golden. Sounds weird when I say it that way. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's real, it's real, false figures. Real, false figures. Yeah, the broken ones. Yeah, the fight the things. Yeah, the fight the regions. That's and everything. It's real, it's real, it's real, it's real, false figures. Real, false figures. So I got a list open and I got a Google call open. Um, and there's one person named Tyler and he's British. He can be racist sometimes. But the only time he's extremely racist is when we have a specific person in call. Um, but Cece, I talked about Tyler to Cece earlier. Cece called him awake. Taylor flipped me off for it. Oh, it was good. I do things Taylor. Okay, this motherfucker is better than Wildheart. Does he drink a little bit, but not all the time? Does he do drugs? I've never seen him do drugs. Every single time he's in call, he's sober. And so is some other people. But Tyler, he can have a specific. Sometimes he can be an asshole. He made a comment about once again when your legs don't work like they used to before. I'm like, Tyler, quit it with the fucking legs comment. Yeah, I him and the other British people I've met through Senri. Well, I think if you remember Kane, that one panel, he's British and he's always sober. but also he's always dealing with his child who refuses to be clothed. Um, no, Tyler can be funny, but there's been so many times the shit that comes out of this motherfucker's mouth. Just put a fucking straight cap on his mouth and you'll be fine. Something. Um, goddamn. Although he does care about you and he does want to fight for you. But other than that, there is some shit that can come out of his mouth and it's just like, for fuck's sake, who raised you? Um, yeah, it's kind of funny though. I'm not gonna. If I had his British fucking ass on my goddamn panel, I probably would have been banned by now for the shit that he would say. Just saying. So we're lucky that he's not on my panel. Speaking of which, do you remember my child Dakota, aka Hondo, from Discord long ass time ago? He's been back after being fucking MIA for 3 years. 2 years. I forget fucking how long it's been. God damn it. But yeah, he's been back around. That little fuckface. Um yes, I yelled at him when he came back and I'm like, where the fuck have you been? Was my first words. Um but he did ask about you because he remembers you. He's still being him, but he's been going through some shit as well. So there's that. What the fuck? What's happening right now? No comment. I just gotten bombed by Pinterest photos in a group, and I have no comment to what I just read. Oh, fucking hell. Zach is not even. I mean, he's back home, but he is not even in his room yet. Surprisingly. I'm not doing this, so. As much as that's a good song, I'm not going. So it's been a very interesting stream so far. Nothing, things that we spent, just no problem, nothing things. That's just no pain. Just the criminals, just no hide. That's just so nice. Well, I've been here before, down in the storm. Someone fell on my darkest days, raising down to wash away my fears. You're taking over, taking over, taking over me. My tears, smells like a tree. I'm surprised Cruel Thing hasn't done much of that. It's a shock. This is so that's just to say. Like, here's me. Nice. Um, what the fuck I was even so. uh, basically, it's been a very long month so far, and I'd still, to be honest with you, find it very creepy and weird that my manager that's been harassing me started being nice yesterday. So I don't know what's gonna happen from now on. I would like to keep it that way because I think he got snapped out by my mother. I think that's the reason why he suddenly became nice to me. As I was trying to fix his table, but it's not working. She's not the Oh boy, that's terrifying. It's not what I meant to do either. Damn it. Oh, what happened? What's going on? Gage's face is suddenly closer into the camera. What's going on? Concerned. Oh, that's why she had the face up. That makes more sense. She's showing ICP to someone in the call. I'm like, what is she about to do? I got concerns. It's very hot here, in case if you're wondering. Yes, I thought I pickle in skin. Yes, what the fuck was that? That's not what I meant to click, you fucker. I'm not gonna question on what the fuck I just looked at. I mean, it's YouTube. What do you fucking expect? God damn it, YouTube. Why do you gotta share those videos? That's weird. That just creeps me out suddenly. Fucking Sammy. No, since I started in this world, yes, 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 I did. Yes, 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 no, yes, 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 not fine. I want to listen to the song. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. I turned to realize the time for a good time. I got home at 16. The girls like so I kicked it in. I sit in the bed, this is a high as a pit. And my pain says, you know, Thomas to me, and yes, she'll not done. Now I'm trying to love, falling inside, falling inside. So my heart, you dream of blood, and I try to kiss her for the God. The curse that Chevrolet. You know, just getting it to me. This is and again. Yes, the sun is coming up. It's very, very close enough. I said, my soul says, yes, that's not the room. Anything love. Letting on, and the falling inside, freaking right on the outside. So my heart needs terrified. And I try to kiss it, so it's fine. The grass is like this. This is when these last years, the pirate touch of these last years. Next I say is a eating danger. And the money behind that room. Kerosene, everything is nothing. It's so and I thought like again, see my friend. And I got lost with crazy. It's been running inside, fucking around on the outside. So my heart can't tell, but I can't carry keep on this car. The glass is set, yes, I told me. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to Viking music. Cause why not? As I'm sweating my ass off here still. Tonight's my friend. I'm not chosen. But feel my desire before I go. Before I fall. You know my name. You feel my cold. How can I forget talk to you? I'm walking, everything inside me. I'm walking, I'm walking every step I take. I'm confused what's happening. Like always. Like always. And always with a thousand times should not fail me before I go. Before I fall, you know my name. I feel my pulse. Yeah. I'm walking, I thought the warrior. I'm walking, everything inside of me. I'm walking, feeling the madness. I'm walking. This is my oh, hello. Hi,
Hello.
how are
How's
you?
it going? Let me tell you about my problems. um,
Go for
I'm
it, you're
okay
fine.
today. Except I think I may have just divulged a bit too much information to one of my clients' parents, but anyway, it's fine. It is what it is.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, seems like a pretty, straight up type of person, like, so I felt kind of safe to talk about my personal history a little bit, but
That's fair. Don't mind me, I'm like sweating my ass off over here because it's fucking hot in my area.
yeah, I just got in from that, but luckily the house that I'm staying in right now stays pretty cool.
I used to have a fucking AC or air conditioner window thing, but it's in the living room because we only have two. So
Right?
I'm like, I don't want it to be constantly putting it back into this fucking window where my desk is at, and then having to constantly remove it and hurt myself. Because last time I took that motherfucking thing out, I sliced my finger, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, there is like a swamp cooler at the other side of the house, but like he doesn't run it very often. And when you do run it, like in order for anything for it to work, you have to like open up all the doors and turn on all these fans, and it's kind of crazy. So it's like, yeah, that'll be a last resort.
That's that's always something. I'm just apparently watching someone roughhouse their dog right now in front of me. Alright then. Good to know.
Well, as long as the dog's still fighting back.
Oh, he is! And yeah, I'm pretty sure he might be still stoned too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've never once in my life seen a stoned animal except for from the person that's in the call right now that I have muted. Like I can
I
see
had
all
a
their faces and whatnot, but I can't hear them.
I had a cat once that loved to get stoned. She would get under the covers and then hotbox us, and she just cuddle with me. And then one time I was trying to grow some weed, and so I left the cat in the trailer that I was living in with my little weed plants, and I came back, and she had eaten all the little weed sprouts, and she was laying there
Oh
on the table
shit.
all jacked up.
She's like, yeah, I'm not stoned, Dad. Like fuck.
Yeah. And then I tried to get my Jack Russell Terrier stoned a couple times, but he didn't like it, so I didn't force him.
Um, it's funny because the one that's got her dog and her cat stoned more than once. they get stoned by having the weed infused with peanut butter. They
Oh
don't
yeah.
necessarily like getting the hot box thing. It
Right.
does happen when she does a lot of it, but it's like yesterday she gave some peanut butter to her dog and to her cat, and god damn, her dog is still fucking stoned since yesterday. Like Jesus. It's kind of actually entertaining, not gonna lie. But yeah, of course, Cece had to bring up some fucking memories from the past, like an asshole, to
Yeah.
someone. He's like, "Yeah, you've always attracted weirdos." No, I didn't fucking think I ever did, asshole. For one, and two, why did you bring that up? I didn't even
Yeah.
talk about
It's
that.
like when I'm telling my story, like I can't, like I can only play the victim card so much, and I'm like, yeah, I do attract a bunch of toxic people, and I really need to like figure out why I'm attracting those people. But I mean, I think for the most
Yeah.
part, I mean, it's a two-way street, but like, how do you consistently attract people who are toxic to you? You know what I mean? Like, it's like a pattern. Try to
It
figure out.
is a pattern. Like, I kid you fucking not, there was a person that me and Fenley were around for a while, and then we started like seeing the same pattern as them with the person that basically similar as Jess of what she was doing, and we're like, what the fuck? We called her on her bullshit, and she's still playing the victim. She's just
Right.
a narcissist liar asshole is who she is. She will fucking victim blame so hardcore that she will be saying to her old roommate, "I had to surrender my cat because of you." Yeah, okay. That you still fucking live there, moron. Like, that's bullshit. But it's like I don't understand as to why I attract weirdos and people that are trying to fucking get in my pants. Bone. Sorry, I had to say that.
Well, I mean, in the best case, hopefully they're trying to get in your pants, but then, like, is it going to be good for you, or like, and all of that stuff? It's like,
It's the matter of me knowing the person. Like a bone was worse. Him and his fucking friend Ghosty were both bad, very bad, and that's mostly the reason why I'm just like, why did I fucking attract you, and why the fuck did I even talk to you at all? Like, this is still cringe.
that's like my current ex-GF. Like, she's invited me over to hang out with her new neighbor a couple of times. And like it's totally obvious to me as a guy, I'm like, this dude's trying to shack up with you. And she's like, no, no, he's just a nice guy and he just likes to hang out and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, he's straight up like trying to get after you. Like, and I was like,
Bullshit.
do you not really not see it? Or are you just trying to like act like that to me, like, so I don't get jealous, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things of like, are you sure you're not fucking blind and deaf? Like, what the
Right?
fuck is wrong with you? Because like I've noticed so much of it on my channel, especially with like Bone for the most part, but it was also mostly of like at the time when I was on not Sammy's, but Bottle Heart's channel a long ass time ago, and Bottle Heart decided to, fucking shout out something stupid like, "Oh, Silver has a crush on Sammy, and I'm in love with Jodie," and I'm like, "Fucking excuse me." Like, I will come through this camera and beat your British motherfucking ass. Cause I will fucking do that. But it's like at the same time, I I really am still trying to figure out why the fuck I attract weirdos on my channels. There's no reason.
Oh well, YouTube will just do that on its own. Like somehow you gotta have a vetting process or something.
I don't know what I was doing in the past when I had like more than 1,000 of trolls in my chat at once, but I know it was only by one person just using constant fucking alts, and I'm just like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, do you not have a fucking better life to do? To have like what you just have too much time on your fucking hands at that
Yeah, I
point.
went I went and looked through my band list, and there were a couple that like I recognized were like, okay, they maybe are were sock accounts or whatever of people that I knew, but a bunch of them were seemed to be like the same user. They all had like these similar names, and they all said it was like Jesus uncle, Jesus sister, Jesus father, Jesus brother, and like all this different shit. I was like, what? Like this seems like clearly the same person was just trolling me on a bunch of different accounts.
I had one dude constantly fucking use an alt account using not my real name. I mean, he's done my real name before, but I think that was by a different troll. But it was by like Silver Wolf this, Silver Wolf that. I want to get in Silver Wolf's pants, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
Like, are you fucking on cocaine or something? What the fuck?
it's
Ridiculous.
possible. Some
It
people
is
just get off
possible.
on that, just trolling people on the internet though. Like that's all they do for fun.
I don't know, like, how is that fun? Like, it's not. You're just being a douchebag and fucking digging a hole for yourself at that point.
Yeah, well,
Like,
they're
do you
just
not
like children. They
realize?
just enjoy getting a rise out of people. That's all it's for. Like,
That is true. You're not wrong on that. Like that fucking rabbit kid that I'm surprised I haven't seen him around, but I know damn fucking well at some point he's just gonna pop up and have a different all account and say something and then randomly say charm me a red rabbit, bro. Like fuck off. Like why do you always come after me? Fuck off.
oddly enough, one of the most entertaining guests that I've had on was some random dude who I've never seen before or since. But apparently some other people had seen him. But I totally thought he was gonna like try to bomb my stream. I was terrified because he was some dude, some shirtless dude. I think he said he was in the Middle East somewhere or whatever. And he had a literal blue plastic bag over his head with eye holes cut out. I was like, no way. But I had like a full on conversation with this guy. It was actually pretty entertaining.
What the fuck? People and their fucking ideas when it comes to that shit. I don't know
I
anymore.
think that was his handle too, was like Blue Bag Man or some shit like that. I was like, what? Is
Oh
this
wait,
real?
I feel like I might have been there when that was probably live.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. Fuck. That was kind of weird to me, and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude and what the fuck is he on? He's
It was
definitely on
wild.
fucking something. He was wild. Definitely. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm just looking at some corner of a wall. Alright. I'm not even gonna pay attention to that call right now.
Turn camera off. Yeah.
Fucking yeah, Tyler though. God, I'm so glad that he's not even like around in my chats. If he does end up finally showing up in my chats, I would be actually shocked. But he's just one of those people of like he's just back to back to back with fucking insults and comebacks, and it's like for fuck's sake, who gave this kid an energy drink?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Some people are
He's
just
got his
naturally
own
like that though.
nickname.
They don't need drugs or caffeine or anything. They're just freaking high strung by nature.
Oh, his entire comment at one point was, I was born 3 days after 9/11. Racism is just in my gene, or I was born with racism. I'm like, for fuck's sake, dude.
Yeah, that kind of tracks though, especially depending on like where you were. Because I remember, like, when I moved up to Northern California, the far north of California, because I'm technically still in Northern California, but whatever. Like when I moved out of the Bay Area and out to the sticks, it was like 3 years before that. And then I think when 9/11 happened was the first time, like I had seen some racism, but that was the first time I saw like real full blown racism. Like there were like news stories of people like trying to run people down with their vehicles and shit. And it was local, it was up there. And there were like people with bumper stickers that was like, showing like a dude in a turban, getting blown away or something like that. I was like, holy shit, these people are nuts, man.
I don't know who decided to create that kind of sticker, but fuck, that's so fucked up. Goddamn. I mean, to be honest with you, I've seen so many fucking like I even said this to Tyler earlier. I'm like, fuck, I thought my stepfather was racist, but nah, you're more fucking racist than him. Shit. He will literally he calls whenever one of our friends um he will be like, oh good, the darkness or the some fucking darkness joke, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, dude. I can't stand you.
I mean, some people can do that like in good humor if it's like a back and forth, like even like white on white shit, like like me and some of my buddies, like if we were from that area, we go up to be like, what up, cracker, what's going on, honky, like shit like that. But
Oh
we're
yeah,
saying it to each
we're
other.
always like that. We are always like that in the call, especially the two of them. I'm just for fuck's sake. The amount of things that can come out of this British fucker is insane.
That's like
And
why I
all
never react to fucking Jill when he calls me a liberal, because my best friend who's in the army has been calling me that for years. I'm like, that dude, I'm immune. You cannot offend me by calling me a liberal.
it's like it's nothing new, fuckface. Like, come
Right?
on, come at, come at me with me something better. God damn it! Just like how I always told, like for a lot of the people that has tried to insult me, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you not go to insult school? Or did you not go back to preschool to learn more comebacks? Like, I'm always insulting them, they always want to come back for more. Speaking of which, that motherfucker, that dude just joined back in the call. Oh my god, as I'm talking about him, that's fucking funny. God damn it. Um, no, but it's like every fucking day, even if I'm at work, I'm just like, trying not to laugh. Like, it's just, I'm in an area that I'm trying not to fucking laugh, and if I laugh, my coworkers will be like, "Oh, what's so funny?" I'll be like, "Nothing." Just try to hide it. Like they don't know that I'm on a call with people, and it's like because they can't see it and they can't hear it, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it's like, goddamn, trying to work and then just try not to fucking laugh. Sometimes I regret my decisions.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a very hot fucking couple of months and it's been annoying. Thanks, Mother Nature. I love it so much. Trying not to die in my room or even at work. Can't even sleep with it. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those times. Like I'm at a point where, like, I'm looking for another job right now because, like, I can't. My mother and I can't really like afford to pay of what we used to since we both no longer are on the reset team. Because for one, I'm glad that I quit that fucking team because I found out who's the new lead for it, and I'm like, oh no. um, like first it was like this lady named Sherry, who I don't know what her past was, but you can tell that she might have been like either a drug addict or an alcoholic or both. I don't know for sure, but you can easily tell by her like fucking the way she talks, the way she handles things and listens to you, and it's like what the fuck. But then there was this lady named Penelope who's old as fuck. She ancient at this point. That how she even still around, I don't know, but she is very, very strict. And it's like she makes it like it's a fucking high school classroom. I'm like, oh, fuck this. Like when she was just a temp lead at the time, I was like, yeah, no, I only had her for like a day, and I'm like, no, no. Because she fucking was like, oh, do you have a highlighter? And I'm like, no. Like, why the fuck do you need a highlighter to do a reset? The fuck are we highlighting? The product? Like, what? It makes no sense to me. But then she's like, oh, do you have a measuring tape? And I'm like, yeah, okay, show me. So I showed her, and it's like a fucking small one because it's one that my mother fucking gave me. That's also broken. And she's like, "Oh, that's just a toy." And I'm like, "So what? You're trying to get me to fucking carry a big ass block that can't even fit and stay in my hand while I'm doing a reset? I don't need a big fucking measuring tape. I like a small one's fine. It's not like the fuck. It's perfect. It's not a big of a deal." But then she's like, "Oh, I don't like the way that your name tag looks," so she rewrote everyone's name on their name tags.
What a
I'm
fucking
just like,
weirdo.
this. I'm like, this motherfucker. She's like, "Do you have a pen?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, show me." She's like, "All right, cool." Like, who the fuck? You're not my teacher, for one. Two, this is not a classroom. This is a grocery store with a
Right.
team. We're just here to do work and get the fuck out. Like, do you not understand? This motherfucker, I shit you not, will come in with a carriage full of like four different bins. I'm like, what the fuck does she need all of that for? And she would be like, oh, if you see this one, don't touch this one. But the other ones you can touch. Who the fuck are
Okay.
you? Like
Yeah, I
she's
think I'd lose my shit on some people like that.
oh, trust me. I lost my shit on someone on our actual team at that time because, well, for one, he's slow as a motherfucker. And I would be damn well surprised if he's still on the team. That he tried to argue with me, and I was trying to train him. At first, I thought he was okay, and then I found out the real truth behind him, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is why I don't like training. Like, I don't mind training females, I don't mind that, but it was him that like I couldn't stand. he not only tried to argue with me, but we've ended up finding out by my mother, who was the lead at the time, because his mom works in one of the locations and pulled my mother to his side and was like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah. He's a good boy. No, he ain't. If he's got a bad background and a bad history, he's not a good boy. I'm sorry." Um, he stepped up to a higher up woman in a grocery store that he worked at, and somehow she got him on the team in that location that he got fired from. why would you why would you do that? Fucking, she's such an idiot, but like she never immediately told us of like, oh yeah, by the way, my son did this. He got fired from fucking Walmart too for like his temper. So you thought it was okay to put him on a team with a female that's going to be training him? Yeah, no thank you. Fuck no. I was already pissed with her. And then he started trying to, like, he just wasn't listening at all. And he just wasn't getting it. So for some reason, Penelope decided to put this motherfucker on bagged coffee by himself. That was a
So nobody
bad
else would have to deal with
idea.
him.
No, because she thought that he could do it by his damn self.
Oh no.
Which was a fucking bad idea. Because he had carriages upon carriages worth of every single coffee bag just thrown in it, not even like stacked nicely to put back up. Mind you, he ended up leaving, and she was pissed because he left, and she had to finish the set, which was like hours. Like she didn't leave the store till like 5:30 p.m. because he had some of it in a shit ton of it out. And I'm like, yeah, this is why you don't put a dumbass on a big ass set like that, let alone a bagged coffee. Where shelves might move, but also the little fucking shit can move too with the sizing part. So it's like, why would you do that? She put a brand new fucking person who's a female on doing laundry detergent reset by herself. She's never done that set before, let alone a big ass set by herself. Like, who the fuck are you to put brand new people on the big ass sets like that knows nothing? Fucking, like, she's an idiot. I swear to God, she really is, and she's old. But it's
Right.
like, like I said, I would be very much surprised if this motherfucker is still on the team. If like, goddamn, in every single time he came in, all you can smell is like he smelled like he never brushed his teeth ever. So I would be gagging if he's next to me. I'm just like, God damn it.
Oh no.
I hated that job, not just because of like we kept getting idiots most likely, but it was mostly Brian who decided to suspend my mother over literally like no reason, and without telling her that she was we still have the tablet for SAS in this household. That still has to get sent back at some point, and that box has been sitting here, I think, since June.
You can get around to it
um,
eventually, yeah.
well, it's not my tablet; it's my mother's, but still, Otherwise we would get sued.
Yeah, see, my last company was smart. They made me return my uniform before I could get my final paycheck. You know, they knew what was up. Like I wasn't gonna
Oh
come
yeah,
back there, but
no. She was on suspension without pay as well, which was horrible. Um, but like it was also the matter of the fact of like I was getting harassed by a coworker on that team. Even though here's another thing about that fucking job is like they don't tell you anything at all. Like, oh, if the lead is out, oh, I'm not gonna tell you if you have a lead, like another lead coming to be your lead today, or if you're the lead today. I was pissed at the point where I was in Cohasset for the 2 days and we didn't have a lead. Come to find out that I was the lead. I was like, and you didn't fucking decide to tell me? Thanks,
that's
Brian, who's
crazy.
my supervisor. Like,
Yeah,
I was pissed. I was so pissed
I
because
guess there's yeah.
Alex was the one that was fucking harassing me because he was trying to tell me how to do my job, and I'm like, and trying to argue with me, and was this close for
You
wanting
literally
to
could have like
fucking
sent
snap.
that guy home that day.
I I could have. I fucking could have. I would have been like, do not fucking talk to me like that because I'm the fucking lead today, asshole. But no. If I fucking would have known, I would have sent his dumb ass home. Sorry for. Well, actually, I couldn't really do that because I would have also had to send his brother home. Because he rides with his brother all the time because he doesn't drive his own car. Fuck.
I get. I guess there's like some level of that in like
It's a
every company. Like
shame.
even right now, like so I'm dealing with these people, and I've got I don't know like 8 bosses or something at this point. I've got my supervisors for each case, then I've got my actual like higher up management, and then I have my scheduler. Now my scheduler has been a huge fucking problem all summer, and this chick's like brand new. I don't know, but she's salaried, right? She's sitting in the office. Her
Mm.
whole job is to coordinate the schedules, right? And then so she texts me. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, she sent us the text confirming the schedule for this week, right? And I saved
Mm.
that text, screenshot, blah blah blah, right? This morning I went back, double checked that text, and I hit the little thumbs up emoji responding to it, and then I checked my schedule. Nothing in my schedule. And then my supervisor texts me and goes, "Why isn't your schedule updated?" And then the scheduler literally sends us a text that said, "Oh, the schedule's updated." And then she says, "Oh, I don't know why it sent that. That was a mistake." And so my supervisor says, "Well, why haven't you updated the schedule?" She says, "Well, it's not confirmed." And I text her back and I sent her the screenshots. I was like, "Here's your messages from 2 weeks ago confirming the schedule for this week. Why was this not already done?" Like I'm not trying to be a dick, but like what is going on here? Like, and then she
Yeah,
acts like it's
that.
my fault, like I was supposed to do something. Like, no, that's your fucking job. And this has been going on for months now.
Yeah, no, fucking. We had. So, for some reason, at my job that I'm at now, I don't know why, but we have like fucking 4 managers around, like actual managers. One's for grocery perishable fucking manager, and he's not supposed to be around my fucking department. He's just a straight up dick with some stick up his ass. I don't know what the fuck who's keep peeing his Cheerios, but his name is Bob Thomas, and I fucking shit you not. And I'm pretty sure it's maybe because my mother snapped at him last week is maybe the reason why he suddenly became nice to me yesterday, which is terrifying. Because like he's been harassing me and another coworker, and it's been making me think like, is he trying to drive me to quit my fucking job right now? Like, what the fuck is his deal? Like, he gotten up in my face saying, So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I wanted to say something, but I fucking didn't. And then the next thing I know, he yells at my coworker again. But like, he made the most nastiest comment to my mother last Thursday, which was very shitty, and that what broke her at a point, because clearly he doesn't know my mother very well. Is that since I help out with tags on Thursdays and Friday mornings, since Little Miss Crotch Goblin was on vacation, asshole, for 2 weeks, that he decided to call my mother over the intercom Thursday while I'm helping click and collects because for some fucking reason, poor Josh is by his damn self and is extremely busy. And so she gets the phone call and he tells her, "Hey, can you stay for another hour to put up frozen tags?" She's like, "All right." But then he comes downstairs, goes out back. He starts asking her questions about me for some fucking reason. Like, "Oh, how long is she in Click and Collect for? What's her schedule?" First of all, why the fuck does my schedule have to do with it? Your dumbass. And clearly you're blind and deaf. That she tells him, and he's like, "Oh, well, make sure that she does the frozen tags too." And that she tells him, like, "Well, we have a lot of tags to put up." And he fucking made a comment where I want to lose my shit on him for was, "Well, looks like you gotta be faster then." Excuse me? Do you want to get kicked in the nuts and punched in the throat? Because that might happen at some point. And it probably not be by me. It probably be from my mother. Because she was this close Friday when he came at her and was like, "Go help in Frozen." And I don't know, she had a whole spiel towards him because I guess he was like watching her. Like she was being on watch for some fucking reason. And she just started going after him, and he's like, "Oh, you the attitude, do this." Because he lied to her in her face, saying, "Oh, we don't have help in Frozen." Really? Because there's like 10 fucking people in Frozen. And then the next thing we know, company was coming. So he told us to block Frozen. I was furious with him for that, and so was she. She was at a point where she was gonna fucking snap. Because she ended up, like, screaming at him, saying, "Just go away, Bob. Just go, just go." Like, literally screaming at him. Like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I
He
subscribe to a
deserves
bunch of
it.
these people who like talk to like motivational coaches or whatever, but they're for like geared towards people in business and stuff, and they're always
Mhm.
like 90% of the time, if there's a problem in your business, it's because of your management. Like that's always the problem. Like it's not really the
Oh,
employees.
it's another thing too, because like everyone knows me on YouTube that I'm also part witch. I can do spells on you if I have to, or I can even help you out with evil fucking spirits, whatever, right? I have two fucking freezer spells in my freezer right now that I've done last week. One of them is towards a person that me and Senri were around with. The other one is by the name of Jackie, who I also call the Grinch, because she is so fucking like, I don't know what her deal is. I keep like, she seriously needs to retire. Like she seriously is at that fucking age that she needs to retire. She has not been harassing just me, but like a lot of people, especially with people with disabilities, to the point where she got one of them suspended, and she's trying to lie her way out of it. And it's kind of funny because like next Wednesday, thank God I have next Wednesday. Like I have every Wednesday off, but if I fucking get a phone call of hey, can you come in? I will be like no, or I'll be like I'm not comfortable with being around Jackie. Why? Because she doesn't treat me the right fucking way. That's why. Like everyone in Click and Collect right now, including Cindy, who's like the best fucking person to be around, because she's actually the like the head department of them. Is everyone's trying to purposely have Jackie be by herself on Wednesday doing Click and Collect for 6 hours by her damn self, as she
Right.
solely fucking deserves, because she's trying to constantly get rid of people who are helping us. Yes, we have a stupid fucking system right now that we would love to get the old one back, but keep the new bags. Um, she's just a straight fucking cunt that doesn't learn to shut the fuck up, and really, I can't tell you how many times she's keep digging a fucking hole for herself. Um, but it's like, why are you targeting people that are actually fucking helping us? Where this kid named Andrew, who, don't get me wrong, he's a good kid. Yes, he can be scary sometimes because of his autism and what he does. He does have a fucking low fuse, so he can get mad very easily. I can understand that. She's afraid of him, which, well, bitch, you should be. Um, but she's got him suspended just because he outstocked a few things that's not a big deal. And she got a phone call from a customer. It was like, hey, these are out of stock. And like, are they actually out of stock? She went and gotten the stuff and went back in the corner screaming at this kid for no fucking reason. And then fucking I guess when she screamed at him, oh he fought back. And it's amazing. I am proud that he did because she deserves it. He cussed her out back and talked back to her. And she went to Bob and got him suspended for a few days. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, are you fucking serious? So she refuses to work with him now. But mind you, not only is she by herself for 6 hours, guess who's coming in that Wednesday at 12? That kid. Good luck.
Yeah. We had that
Fucking,
reminds
she
me of
deserves
like
that.
years ago when I was doing banquets, we had we had the setup crew and the service crew, and me and my supervisor, we were both in it, but he was my bass player in my band, and he was my supervisor at work, so I kind of had some leeway. But we were on the service crew and the banquet crew in PM, or in the sorry, the service crew and the setup crew in the PMs, and there was one guy, this old codger, who refused to work with anybody, but he was the only guy who did setup in the AMs. And so he would always complain about us. You know, we didn't do this, we didn't do that in the PMs. So my supervisor, just to fuck with him, who was my buddy, we would go and we like roll out all the tables, and we kind of like, you know, we just leave it there in the room, and he'd be like, okay, let's get a beer. And then we'd hang out for an hour and we'd punch out. And then every time when the dude would come in the morning and complain, he'd be like, no, we're not allowed overtime. We had to leave. Like, that was all we could do. And the F&B manager always sided with us. And it got this guy so heated. He was so mad, but he would never let anybody else come in and work with him because we offered, like, we can come and help you out in the mornings. He's like, no, I work alone and blah, blah, blah. But if we didn't do like what he thought we needed to get done at the end of the night, like he would always have a tantrum, and it was the most hilarious thing. It went on forever.
Fucking, the only thing that I know about Jackie so far and what she does, like, I know her pattern is she'll praise you for a while, and then she'll, for some reason, fucking seek out something to, be an asshole to you and talk shit about you behind your back. And then the next thing you know, she praises you again, and it's a fucking repetitive thing. And it's like, I don't think she understands that I know that she's just bullshit. That, like, I'm not. I hate her. Do I want to work with her? No. But there are times that I have to. Which is gonna suck next month because Cindy's getting me on vacation for a while. So I will be stuck with the Grinch for a bit. Great. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know. Yeah, like it's hard. Like that's where I'm at right now. Like even though I'm dealing with some bullshit, like my job now is like way better than like any job I've had before. At least I'm like happier than I ever have been at work before. And it's like I can just
Yeah.
feel all the bullshit. But the only thing is my hours. So I've been applying. I applied for a bunch of jobs like last week and stuff, and I interviewed for two, and then the one they want to put me on like right now, and then bullshit because like my stuff's all spread out in three different houses. Now I can't find my actual physical certification for what I do, which I need to submit to them. So I'm like, that's just holding me up because of my
Oh,
situation.
fuck.
But that would be perfect and just fill in those hours I need, you know.
Definitely, yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, like I'd say, keep looking around. Like if whether it's just with a different company or even like in a different field, I don't know. Like my last boss actually told me that he was like, find a job that you love, and I'll give you a good reference. Like it's simple as that. And I was like, what? Like I didn't think I could find a job that I love, but right now I kind of have one. But I
Mm.
just need more of it to get what I need financially. You know.
Yeah, it kind of sucks just because, like, fucking with between my mother and I right now, because, like, we just got the new lease to this place. They update for, like, another $1,000. So now we're at, like, 2,500 a month. And we don't fucking make that much as we used to when we had both jobs. But what I'm trying to do is like get a job to work from home with the times that I'm not there. Like Wednesdays, for instance. Like Wednesday mornings if I could. But it's like it's not fucking easy because like I don't feel like I'm trying like what I'm trying to say is I don't want to try to fucking kill myself like the way that I already am with this job. Because with the new system that we have in Click and Collect, which is like retarded, um, they say like the person that created the system was like, "Oh, it's supposed to be less steps for you guys, less steps, my ass. You're fucking exhausted to buy like the first shop. Like, what are you trying to do? Kill people? And you have people that are older that are in this fucking department trying to murder them too? Fuck." It's like they took so what they did was they took all three areas of center, perimeter, and Darien Frozen all into one. And we had a thing where we were not allowed to split batches, which was retarded because there were people that would get like items of 100 pieces and up. And I'm just like, that's not okay. Because for one, we don't have like a big ass cart for all that shit. It's not gonna fit. But two, it's like you're just literally straight up trying to kill people at this fucking rate.
Yeah, I'm like getting into that like work smarter, not harder type of thing too, because I've always been so used to doing like so much of the busy work. And like when I first started, like now looking back, I realized how much extra work I was creating for myself that was unnecessary
Mm,
because I was used to dealing with like another industry and another way of doing things that was like trying to like prove that you're doing your job in a way. And it's like here, like I don't need to prove that I'm doing my job. I just need to give them like the basics. Like they don't need all that because I have to write reports, you know, like that's the main thing. It's like
right.
how long do you spend writing a report and what really needs to be in there. And like once I figured that out, I was like, oh my god, I've been overworking myself so much. But even that released like a bunch of tension for me, you know?
Yeah, like for me, I pretty much do everything in the store. I help out with stocking. I put up and take down sale tags. I do click and collect, which usually burns me out, but it also makes the day go by faster. And like it's just my mother recently was like, "Oh, so you come home, and as soon as you close that door, you're already fucking snoring." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it burns me out. It like fucking makes me so goddamn tired that I can't clone myself to do everything that they ask me to do. It like even doing tags is ridiculous because like I'm the only one that pulls the sale tags down throughout almost the entire store, and then I gotta go back and start putting up tags. And I gotta try to get as much up as possible before my shift ends. But I also have to try to make sure that I can get a break in between. Like it's fucked up within like the 8 or 7 hours that I have.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Which
always get
tomorrow,
frustrated with that. Like more than anything, like even this morning I can remember, and I try not to like complain about it too much, but I was in the grocery store and I looked at it and I was like, they raised the price of a gallon of water by like 30 cents a jug, right? But it said so on one rack, but on the next rack, it still had the old price. So I was like, okay, so if I grab it from this rack, am I going to pay the same price? Because it's the same jug of water, right? But like, obviously not.
right?
They just changed some of the tags, but they forgot like this whole lower row. And I was just like, what is that? Like, I could really probably like, get 30 cents off of a gallon for that if I wanted to go to customer service, but I'm not that petty.
I mean, at that point, that just sounds like someone clearly doesn't know how to do tags, or
Right?
they're just lazy. But it's like my mother and I are the only two people that does tags, where the file maintenance person is always sitting on her ass. But besides that, it's like, what the fuck? I'm always tired, even like as soon as I come home on a Thursday fucking night, I'm like passed the fuck out for like 4 hours because I had to get up at like 4:30 in the morning to make sure that she's fucking awake so we can be at work by 6 in the morning. And it's like, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I like this is why I wish I could just have a one job that would pay more but would be able to work from home so I'm not constantly stressed the fuck out or tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's tomorrow's gonna fucking be the death of me. I know it because this week is changeover week, which means I'm gonna have a box fucking like this, fucking wide, full of my tags. That's gonna be fun. I hate changeover so fucking much because it's just too many fucking tags, too goddamn many. I'm like, I don't know why I agreed to my mother. Yeah, sure, I will help you and work at a grocery store with this. Like, I've been only
Well, it's
working
probably
there for like a
convenient at the
year.
time. Yeah.
It was convenient at the time, and now it's just like she's trying to find another job, and I'm trying to find another job. So, like, she's constantly getting stressed the fuck out, and I'm getting stressed the fuck out by people. It's great.
Do you have like an online profile like Monster, Indeed, or any of those? Because that's how I get most of my jobs now. I just have like an
I
open profile.
do. I
Yeah,
There's so many websites. I've got LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, fucking everything. And I think I just applied to like three work from home jobs yesterday.
yeah,
But it's like, it's not easy with the area that I'm in because, well, it's Boston and it's also Massachusetts, so it's harder over here.
right, right. Yeah, honestly,
Like,
I get most of my
mhm.
jobs from Indeed. Like I have a LinkedIn, but I honestly, I don't think I've really actually gotten hired for anything on there like since I've had it. I just use it to kind of keep my like resume up to date or whatever, and sometimes I'll get like company alerts, but then a lot of the times I'll find them on Indeed, and that's where I'll actually get the interview. But that might just be because I work on that profile more, like keep it up to date and stuff.
Yeah, like I tried to get a job at Dunkin' Donuts. That was a bad idea. And then I tried to get a job at Mary Lou's. They didn't want me, but yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. Fuck no. I thought, oh, maybe I should get a job there because it looks so easy. No, it's not. Nope. My first
Well,
day
yeah.
there, coffee fucking spilled and people screaming at me. Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, it was horrible.
Yeah, people are jacked up in food service. That's why I stopped doing it. I was like, cause I was fresh out of the gate. I was like 18, 19 years old when I got that job or whatever. And like people were so rude to me all the time, and I had no patience for it. Like when people would talk shit to me, I'd talk shit right back. They'd be like, "You can't talk to a customer like that." I'm like, "Fuck that, dude! I'm not gonna let somebody abuse me because like the chef fucked up their order. Like that's stupid."
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, I just don't understand how people really can get into that kind of shit. Like, I don't know how my brother even fucking got into one. Because he used to work into like some Italian place. And like, yeah, he had great coworkers. And surprisingly enough, he can cook for once. Um, but other than that, like his fucking boss at the time was just a fucking prick because he would constantly be bringing a person in to work that he's not really supposed to be bringing in and just causing issues. So he quit in the first place and then decided to go back. And I think he quit again. Like, before that, he used to work at fucking Domino's, and I call it Domahose. But it's like, why in the fuck? Like, how would you even get into that and be okay with it? I don't understand. I never understand that.
I mean, I think a lot of people just feel like they're gonna get easy money, and then like once they get locked into a job, they just like they're so afraid of losing their security, they just stay there because they're like, well, what if the next thing doesn't work out? You know what I mean? And they're just so locked into the fear of it. They're like, fuck it, I might as well just stay where I am. And I've done that like before too. That's why I was doing
Yeah,
security for so long. I'm lucky that the last company I worked for ended up being really good, but I worked for some shitty companies. They tried to like I ended up being part of a class action lawsuit against one of these guys. They had to pay me out and shit, like because they were doing some shady ass shit. And like I complained to them. I went after them, and it took years to finally get it resolved.
Jesus. Yeah, because like with how fucking with SAS, they'll tell you from the start, oh, we check backgrounds. Do you though? Do you fucking really? Because you clearly don't. They're like a scam at that point. They're literally like, yeah, they pay you, but here's the thing. Like, one of my coworkers, that is on parental leave now. Still shocked on that one. Um, he worked with us for a very good, like, I think it was like the first 2 years. And the entire time, he's never seen his pay. And he's been calling, customer support, this and that, the help desk. And finally, I don't remember if he got into court with them or something, but he finally got all of his money that was owed to him. And he was owed like fucking $2,000 or $3,000 or some shit. I'm like, fucking hell. The fact that these people didn't actually pay you for two fight, like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know
But
about
it's
two
also
years,
like,
but I will call out DoorDash right now because I got something on DoorDash. I've had this for a little
mm,
bit. They never gave me my final payout, and I technically resigned, although they're not going to acknowledge that, right? But I got locked out of the payroll system on DoorDash, and they kept saying, "Oh, you have to. It's a third party service. You have to get it." And there's no service for that third party service. So when you're locked out of out of the payroll system, you're just fucked. So I never. They still owe me money. Like, I don't know how much, but DoorDash owes me money for over 2 years, 3 years now. And they've just never been able to resolve it. I'm like, no, like at some point you're gonna end up paying me. I don't give a shit if it's $20, dude. But I think they can get in trouble just for withholding the pay, you know,
yeah, they
like on
can.
some bullshit,
So that
like
that
just because
is
they
bullshit.
didn't want to deal with it.
Well, it's just so there's just so many companies out there that are just like, how the fuck are you still around? How the fuck do you even still exist? Like, I know with SES, God, I still cannot believe that they fucking hired this poor lady that was blind and thought she could do a reset blind, and she tripped over a shipper. Like, I still cannot with that. Like, how? I, I just how? Like, how they when they say that they check backgrounds, they really don't, because how many criminals are working for SAS that could possibly out of nowhere fucking stab you, shoot you at some fucking point, or are
Well, I
just
mean, so I
predators.
mean, with that, like, I mean, depending on the record, like, companies are like, able to
Oh
hire
yeah,
people
no,
with some criminal backgrounds. It just depends on what it is, how long ago it's
not with
been.
SAS. They
Like,
don't give a fuck about who you are. Clearly.
I even know, like, in the security industry, I've known a couple people because they say that you can't be a security guard if you've ever been convicted of a violent felony, right? But then I know
Mm.
of at least three felons who have been able to go to a judge and get that. They get special permission from a judge if they've had good behavior for so many years, and then they get to be security guards again, even though it strictly states that you can never do that. So there's always a loophole.
Yeah, it always fucks me up when there's fucking loopholes. Like, I never understood that at all. I'm even surprised I stayed in SAS for fucking 6 full ass years, almost 7. Fucking, even with like my supervisor at the time, he's gotta have a fucking some kind of background to him. Because as far as I know, he's been accused of like harassing people, especially to like women, which makes sense to me. But like, it was, I think, like the week before I was even gonna quit, and I never told him I was gonna quit either in person. He was trying to do one of these to me when I was coming up to the register, and I'm like, no. And he's like, hug, and I'm like, no. Can we hold hands? I'm like, no. After what you did to my mother, no. We can't talk. I'm mad at you. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just, I don't know how that company alone is even still fucking standing. As so many people, especially with a whole ass team that got arrested and walked out of a grocery store cuffed by ICE. Yeah, no thank you. I would rather not stay in that company at all.
They can just blame it on one person, like the hiring manager or something, and then the rest of them get off.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, hell, we had a lead before my mother that was a drug dealer. We didn't know that he was a drug dealer. He's convicted for, I think, the rest of his life or something. But he's like, he just had a baby, and it's like, the fuck is wrong with you? He's got ghost guns and fucking bunch of drugs and shit, and he was trying to run away from police.
As any
You
responsible
know,
drug dealer would, you know.
yeah, exactly. But it's like he left his dumbass asshole of a brother on the team. It's like you couldn't have him do something so that way he could go to jail too. Sorry, not sorry, but he's also a dick. Like I don't know with people. Like I'm trying to get out of the state so fucking badly. Just there's nothing here for me anymore. There's nothing. Well, except for family, there's only like I could say about 3 people in my family here that I don't mind being around, but the rest they can go fuck themselves.
That's sad because I'm like right next to a bunch of my family members and we never hang out. But of course, I'm in the same town as my mom, so we
Yeah.
we speak frequently. But yeah, the rest of like my cousins and stuff, like we message, but we only hang out maybe a couple times a year or something. I'm like, we'd probably be doing more there.
Yeah, it's very sad because like literally the actual only family that I have here is my great uncle, my cousin, and his son. That's about it. Other than that, it's like everyone else go fucking like hell. I find it very strange because I feel like something might have happened or something's going on. I haven't heard a word from my father since my birthday.
Yeah.
And that says something because usually he calls me every like once a month or 2 months. Not fucking what, like 4 months? Or I don't know. I'm just like, fucking hell. I don't
Well,
really
you can
care about
always
him
try to reach out
anymore,
to
but
him. Yeah.
it's more of like I think what he was trying to do the last time he talked was try to guilt trip me, in my opinion.
I definitely felt like that before. I
Yeah,
sympathize.
he was basically telling me like, "Oh yeah, I have this, and this going on with me," and I'm thinking in my head, why am I not fucking surprised? But also, you did it to yourself.
Oh.
Fucking, he's always doing something to himself. But then, like, my mother's bad. I can't tell, like, fucking tell you on how many times I don't, for some reason, she thinks it's okay to try to make my life worse by telling her friends that, hey, by the way, my daughter doesn't even have a father.
She's the Virgin Mary.
Like I shit you not, I was
You're the
in the
female
fucking room.
Jesus.
I was in the room at her friend's house when she had like 3 people in there. And I was just minding my own business because it was before work and it was on the way to work anyway, closer. And then like the next thing I know, someone brought up to something about a dad and she fucking decided to bring that up. I just straight up looked at her Like, why the fuck would you do that? Just why? But then the worst part was when it was like months after, like I shouldn't have told her at all about my dog being put down, period, cuz she fucking made a joke about it and I was pissed. Like I was
Yeah, I
so
can
fucking
imagine.
happy with that.
Well, I will leave you with this thought. So my mom spent the better part of my life, through my mid 20s, trying to get back with my dad whenever possible, and she actually hooked up with my dad on a number of occasions, including in mine and my ex's bed. Um, and how do I know that? Doesn't matter. But she has spent the better part of the last 10 years now going around telling everybody we meet that my dad is a PDF file. So she a major turnaround there, I guess. But my parents, as long as I was alive, have never officially been together. They just like to hook up sometimes, and my mom was like super infatuated with him. So yeah, until she decided to start spreading salacious rumors about him.
God damn, like I know my mother hates my dad, but fuck. I think yours definitely took a piece of cake. Oh no. What
But
is up?
on that note, I have to try to clean around here before the people get back. So but I'll
Okay,
listen in if you're still chatting, but I may have to go down to the side chat.
that's fine.
It's been good talking though.
It was good talking to you too.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you
Later.
soon.
Why are there three?
There we go. Let's try to find the button. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck to really do now. I mean, besides Viking music, but um, goddamn, it's so goddamn hot in here. I need to open my windows, but at the same time, I don't want to. I'm gonna have to. And I know damn well I'm gonna have to refill one of my things with water so I can fucking cool off in here. So I can actually sleep for once. The problem is, as far as like my sleeping, is my seizing, which I'm pretty sure has gotten worse. I don't know. But I can tell you right now that it's being caused, or it gets triggered in my sleep more than it does when I'm not sleeping now. As much as I've actually seem to notice. I don't know why, but it does. Um, which is actually fucked up. But my PTSD moments in my sleep will trigger my seizures, which is not fun. Which mostly fucking makes sense as to why I will wake up feeling about dead and feeling like Hulk just whiplashed me side to side on fucking concrete, trying to knock my ass out. Um, the only thing is I'm trying to get in control of that for one. Trying to find the right stuff for that, but it doesn't always work. That is now concerning because I don't know what the fuck.
Absolute banger. Don't let your empathy rob people of the necessary consequences they need to suffer for their actions. Yes, now I have to go sit.
I'm concerned as to why she reposted that, but okay then. Um, I'll call it. But it's, yeah, I'm just trying to get to that point of trying to find what works. I have one thing that's been working for part of my issues, but the other thing, I'm still trying to figure that out. Because clearly it's whatever I've been using does not work. But I need to somehow get in control of the sleeping issues that I've got now. So it doesn't trigger my PTSD moments, but you know, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about that right now. But like I said, I'm gonna try to stream often, as much more than I used to. It was just more of like I had way too much things weighted on me that I still don't know what the fuck to do with. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about that. Yeah, no, I was just basically saying on like I'm trying to get into control of my seizing in my sleep now. Cause I don't know what the fuck is going, like I'm keep getting like dreams or nightmares, if you will, triggering them, and I don't like that, and I'm trying to find a way to control that, but I doubt I'll ever get that kind of control. We'll see. What else? Yeah, another reason why I mentioned that I'm trying to get another job is because that way my grandmother can be off my ass. Oh, are you fucking looking for another job? Yeah, obviously. Clearly no one wants me. Just kidding. No, but like I said to Cece earlier, is the fact that I've been streaming for so fucking long, for so many years, says something. And if it was like the fact that I have this, what the fuck did I just? I'm not watching what I had just seen. Okay, I really just fucking confused the fuck out of me. That the fact that I have a good small group of people that are still coming around to this day is awesome. Because I never once thought I would ever get to this spot ever. And yeah, I've grown. I mean, I've also changed over the years because of certain fucking morons. But also of certain other things. I'm just, I don't really like get much of an idea anymore as I used to of like what to really do. I like if I feel like I want to stream, I just start winging it now. Cause I normally would be like, oh, I'm doing this or I'm doing that, and it's like, whatever. It's just something that I continue to do and I love doing. Um, but at the same time, it's like, how am I still alive? I don't know. It always confuses me on how the fuck I'm still alive. But besides all of that, I'm just glad that I'm still around and that I still have the same people that come around and, talk a lot. Like, Cece spoke a lot more today with me than the last fucking time that we spoke. I was shocked. I was like, holy shit, yeah, she talks. I'm an asshole. But at the same time, it really shows on how much appreciation that I get and how much support that I get. Like I mentioned to Cece, if I never met Krishna, I would have never met any of you, and I probably wouldn't have been still streaming if it wasn't for like Midnight and both Midnight and Krishna and you and Sammy and Mac. I would more likely not be here still to this day, and that says something. It really does, and especially with like my partner having to meet you and Mac and all, and like the fact that you guys actually got along is that actually also makes me pretty happy. I mean, I know he hasn't full on met Sammy yet, but I remember Sammy has spoke about him and I mentioned it to him and he got happy and whatnot. That is true. You're not wrong there. Like, I still have Pikachu around, I still have Sunlink around, who fucking drove me insane in my last stream. I still had the one Moth Boy around that's been with me since literally the first day of my channel, to be honest with you. I can't tell you on like, I think about everyone in my community all the time. Even like, if I'm not streaming all the time, or for months, like I know we haven't streamed on the Ghost channel for very, very, very long fucking time. Which I would like to get back into that because, well, there's some things that I would like to unfold over there that I don't understand people these days anymore is when it comes to doing stupid shit. But like I have some books that I would like to read over for that channel, and I think it would be interesting. Like I've never read those books ever in my life. And I think it would be interesting for me and for the channel. I know Sammy said he would be up for that, so that would be interesting for sure. Like I'm always around the same people almost every fucking day. Yeah, we have our moments, but we at least help each other out. I don't know what the fuck that was I just watched. But, I'm happy that I met y'all. I really am. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you guys. And to continue, I would like to start fucking selling shit as well. Like, I have some Funko Pops I want to start selling. I got some artwork that I want to start selling. I have another thing that I'm trying to get the fuck out of my closet that I'm trying to sell. But it's not happening, apparently. Because Facebook says fuck you to me. Etsy, eBay is saying fuck you with trying to sell shit. Vinted and some other fucking website I tried clearly doesn't want me to sell shit. I also, I don't know if you realized, Abe, but I followed you on Twitter with a new account recently because I figured, you know what, fuck it. Instead of how I would use it for, I'm just gonna use it for to post the links on my lives and commission work. That's pretty much about it. Because I'm trying to get commission work, but I know some link is like, oh, I have a list for you that you could do, and I'm just like, some of that I can't do. Like, I have no fucking idea. Yeah, I know. I know it's been a very fucking long time since any of us have been on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm like, you know what? It's been a long time since I've stopped using Twitter. Reason why I stopped using Twitter in the first place was because of all the fucking politics and shit. But that was mostly the reason. But now with my new account, I don't have that. For now, at least. Um yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future because I know me and my partners are trying to get a place with all of us in it and with some of the people in it that we know and trust. Um, so that would be interesting because, well, here's the thing: there's two other people that are female that are also witches. So if I ever do some fucking stream in the future, at all, would more likely be me and the two others, if they're up for it, to do some witch stuff or whatever on my channel. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. But in reality, I think I'm more powerful than maybe the two of them. I don't know for sure. Because, well, I have more of materials than they really do. Um, to be honest with you. Like I said, I have two fucking freezer spells in my fucking freezer for two morons. And I probably should do another one. I've done the spell on Jess. I've helped out someone online that they didn't really have to be in the call for. Because they had something evil in their house and I actually helped them. So I can pretty much do anything, really. Like, to be honest, if there were an actual time that there would be a channel just for witchcraft, it would be with me and the other two females. Just saying. That way, like, if someone really fucking wanted to, they could, like, learn spells from us and shit, enchants and whatnot. But I know with that ghost channel, I started it out with tarot cards. I want to get back into tarot card reading, don't get me wrong. One, it takes a lot of energy. Two, I feel like I need a bigger desk for that. Because I don't have that big of a desk right now. But all honesty, the fact that I now have another fucking witchcraft buddy is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I am very much happy about it, but Sedbury is very, very scared of that. Which, in my opinion, he should be. Because who knows what would happen, you know? Anything could happen. But yeah, like I'm really surprised that crew thing hasn't popped into my chat. He knows that he would pop in if I'm streaming on Twitch. But he, I think, still has my YouTube. And I fucking messaged him on Discord saying, hey, I'm live with this, and this. And never once showed up in my YouTube chat. Sad. That's okay. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I really don't care who joins and who don't. I appreciate everyone that joins. The fuck? Apparently someone's showing a Halloween video. Hold on. Finally it's starting to fucking cool down in here, which is weird because I don't have my windows open yet. The reason why I close my windows while I'm streaming is because, it's sinning, and, I don't want my entire fucking neighborhood to be listening to me. It's already bad enough that I've got fucked up people in my neighborhood, if that makes any sense. Like the other day, that was creepy as fuck already. I took one of my earbuds out to charge. Now, first thing I heard was a crying child outside my window in the pitch black. I'm like, fuck no. Like, fuck that shit, I'm out. I heard that Annabelle is coming to Salem with all the rest of haunted objects, and I'm like, you can go fuck yourself, and I will not step foot in motherfucking Salem. If her haunted ass, raggedy ass fucking doll that I hate so much is stepping foot in my fucking Salem town with other haunted objects, you can see your motherfucking self out. Hell no. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, I don't get me wrong, I would like to start to go to haunted places, but not with haunted objects around with like that. Fuck no. Oh my god. I don't know what video that was, but that was actually interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else to really fucking say at this point. My energy's starting to go the fuck away. I had a lot of energy today, and it's actually shocking. Usually, thing is, I'm still on my monthly, but it's getting to the end of it because I've been literally sitting on my bed since Friday afternoon, evening. So the fact that I have a lot of energy today, hell, I've had a lot of energy Sunday. I don't understand how. Yeah, that's concerning. For me, basically, because normally I don't have energy. But I guess it kind of happens to the best of us. But it is getting to the fucking time limit now, which the fact I have been live for almost 3 hours and 30 minutes is usually not like me. I'm usually streaming for about like at least an hour and a half or two. But to go over 3 hours, yeah, something's wrong with me. I don't know what it is, but something's definitely wrong with me. Because it's like, is my inner child coming back out? Like, what the fuck is going on? I know it's not because of my sleeping, because I know I've been having a lot of sleeping issues and my shoulders are hurting again. Because in the past, let's see, I've been streaming for almost, 9 years? Fuck me in the ass. God damn. Fucking hell, I didn't realize it was that fucking long. I think it was my first 3, maybe 4 years. I was streaming every single day nonstop for like up to 10 hours. And then it slowly progressed to like 8, and then to 5, and then it was to 3, and then it was to 2, and then it was to like 1 or 1.5. So definitely something is wrong with me, and I don't know what it is. I find it funny though. Not gonna lie, I do. But glad, like, I mean, I guess I should be glad that I'm streaming longer than I would. Because, like, I did mention that I am trying to get control over my seizures, so it doesn't usually happen, like, when I'm awake as much as anymore. So, yeah, that's terrifying, actually. Yeah, I need to somehow fix that. I need to get fixed. I don't know how, don't know when, but at some point. But like I said, in the near future, hopefully there will be a lot of streaming with more people in it. We'll see. With hopefully more ideas. I don't know. We'll definitely figure something out. But like I said before, I would like to start going back to the Ghost channel. 'Cause that's been dead for, I would probably say, for more than 4 months. Other than that, I think I'm gonna call it here, as I'm already losing brain cells and my body's like, bitch, fucking quit. So I will see you the next time I go live, which don't know when that would be. I really need to have a schedule, but I don't count on me being on that schedule. And then, like, okay, if I make a schedule, don't be surprised if I don't stream on the day that I'm supposed to. Which is why I didn't make a schedule in the first place. Because it sucks having a schedule. I'm not gonna lie, actually. I tried, but failed. Which is why I'm not actually gonna have a schedule. So, see ya.